New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters. New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters. New scam alert, my African brothers and sisters. Umar Johnson just hit a catastrophic new low. Forget the auction, forget the debts. Now he's begging y'all to cash app him for paint and floor tiles. Bruh, you really think painting over lies makes a school? And for the people saying I just love to hate Umar, nah, bruh, that ain't it. I once trusted this man. I learned a lot about Black history from him. I gave him respect, but now I'm disappointed. Not just because he's late with the school, but because of how arrogant and cold he reacts every time people call him out. At this point, he should be humble, apologize, and own the mess, but instead he doubles down. So Umar jumps on live doing his usual chant. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Like he's opening Sunday service.
Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. Peace and Pan-Africanism, peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde Oguntade, inside of the most honorable Frederick Douglass and the most honorable Marcus Garvey, RBG, International Leadership Academy. We working, brothers and sisters. We working, brothers and sisters.
14 years later and the sermon's still the same. We working, brothers and sisters, we working.
Do you see me laughing, my nigga?
Bruh, working on what? Every time he pops up, it's the same copy-paste hype, like hitting replay on a broken record. Instead of showing us classrooms, students, or even one working teacher, all we get is another performance, another chant, another round of slogans.
Another one, another one, another one.
It's time to finish the school, brothers and sisters. Oh, yes. Where them institutions at? Where them institutions at? Where them institutions at, brothers and sisters? Where them institutions at, brothers and sisters? Where them institutions at, brothers and sisters? I'm building institutions. Not YouTube pages, I'm building institutions. Not TikTok pages, I'm building institutions. Not Facebook pages, I'm building institutions. Not Twitter pages, this your big brother King Kong.
And the wild part, he acts like just saying the words makes it real. We almost done, brothers and sisters. Nah, you not almost done. You been almost done for over a decade. Then he hits us with the update. We just got to finish the paint and the floors.
Stop it. Get some help.
Bruh, $1.6 million raised and we down to paint, to floor tiles. Look, anybody who ever had a house project knows paint and floors ain't the finish line. That's just cosmetics. That's what you do after you got classrooms, permits, staff, accreditation, a real plan. But Umar flips it like paint equals progress. Like throwing a couple coats of beige on the wall erases 14 years of excuses. It's always the same game. Shift the goalpost, make it sound urgent, then slide the Cash App right after. And just like clockwork, right after the paint and floor speech, boom, out come the Cash App and PayPal chants. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG school, hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Bruh said it like 10 times back to back. Like if he repeats it enough, the school gonna magically appear.
Last weekend was Nick Cannon. Yesterday was Source of Knowledge book giveaway. And now we got to finish the paint in the floors. If you got a problem with this mission, hop off the live right now. If you got a problem with this mission, hop off the live right now. We not playing. We ain't playing no games. We ain't taking no prisoners. We got to finish up the school, brothers and sisters. We ain't playing no games. We ain't taking no prisoners. We got to finish up the school, brothers and sisters. Hit your Cash App, $ FDMG school. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. That's right. That's right.
At this point, The donation call is the only thing consistent about Umar. Not updates, not receipts, not progress. Just begging with a fresh excuse attached. And let's keep it a buck. Every hustler knows to play. Keep the crowd hype, drop the catchphrase, then pass the plate. That ain't institution building. That's Sunday offering on loop. Now here's where it gets even crazier. Instead of sticking to the school talk, Umar starts name dropping like he on a flex tour. Nick Cannon, podcast, London, Ghana, Australia. He even bragged about being on his 5th passport.
Next stop is HBCU, Edward Waters University, Nat Turner, London, England. Where my Ghanaian Africans at? I'm pulling up to the Volta region in Ghana next month. I'm pulling up to the Volta region in Ghana next month. I'm pulling up to the Volta region in Ghana next month. Where my Australian Africans? Where my Sydney Australian Africans? Oh, yes. Where my Melbourne, Australia Africans at? Oh, yes. Once I speak in Australia, I'll be the first scholar in modern history, one of the few ever to speak on every continent at least twice by invitation. By invitation. By invitation. I'm on my 5th passport. Stop playing with me, you Negropeans. Stop playing with me, you Negropeans. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, brothers and sisters. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy.
Bruh, you bragging about stamps when the kids don't even got a classroom. What's the point of speaking on every continent if the only building with your name on it is padlocked in Delaware? And then he pulls the ego card. 14 years later, I'm still the biggest name in Black consciousness. Congratulations, champ. Biggest name, smallest results. Views don't equal progress. You can't cash in clout at Home Depot. And just when you think Umar gonna stay on track, nah, bruh. He drifts into a whole new gimmick. CEO stands for colonizer, enslaver, oppressor.
Okay.
Like, really?
Really?
I got a new acronym for the Neanderthal. And the new acronym for the Neanderthal is CEO. When they really piss you off, brothers and sisters, call them CEO. How you doing, CEO Jasmine? How you doing, CEO Mike? How you doing, CEO Annie? How you doing, CEO Paul? Do you know what CEO stands for? CEO Bill Gates, CEO Donald Trump, CEO Joe Biden, CEO George Bush. You know what CEO stands for?
Oh, Lord. Again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Colonizer, enslaver, and oppressor. Oh, yes. Call them the CEO. They don't even know what you're saying. Good morning, my CEOs. They're going to say, wow, she called us the CEO. I'm calling you a colonizer, an enslaver, and an oppressor. Hashtag CEO. Hashtag CEO. CEO, brothers and sisters, stands for colonizer, enslaver, and oppressor. CEO, Joe Biden. CEO, Kamala Harris. CEO, Barack Obama. Colonizer, enslaver, and oppressor. Next time a Neanderthal gets on your nerves, call him a CEO. They won't even know what the hell you saying. They think you giving them a compliment. They gonna think you giving them a compliment. When you go to work tomorrow, go to that Neanderthal who be getting on your damn nerves and say, good morning, CEO Paul. Good morning, CEO Susan. You damn colonizer, you damn enslaver, and you damn oppressor. Hashtag CEO.
That's the energy. You supposed to be giving us a grand opening date. And instead, you giving us dollar store acronyms. Look, I ain't saying the man can't be creative, but bruh, we don't need another catchphrase. We need classrooms. We don't need wordplay. We need work. And the sad part, his supporters eat it up like it's profound. When in reality, it's just smoke to cover the fact nothing real has been done. And through all that noise, the chants, the cash apps, the slogans, notice what's missing. Receipts. No certificate of occupancy, no inspection papers, no staff contracts, no opening date. He never once addresses the real elephant in the room, the auction drama. Remember, Delaware had to drag him to court for almost 77 grand in unpaid fees. The school was literally at risk of being seized. But instead of owning up to that, he points at the paint cans like, "Look over here, family. We almost done." Nah, that's not progress. That's distraction. That's survival mode. Umar's fighting to keep the hype alive, not the school alive. Bruh, let's keep it real. It's been 14 years. 14. And all we got is the same recycled promises, excuses, and slogans. Paint today, permits yesterday, frozen bank accounts last month, auction threats last week. Every year the story shifts, but the ending never changes. The school don't open. And that's the hardest pill to swallow. The dream had potential, but the way Umar's running it is turned into the longest running hustle in black consciousness.
Tomorrow, 13 years ago, I showed up in Chicago, Illinois. Y'all know what the rest is. Tomorrow, 13 years ago, I showed up, 14 years ago. Tomorrow, 14 years ago, I showed up in Chicago, Illinois. 14 years later, I'm still the biggest name in black consciousness on the planet Earth. I said tomorrow, 14 years ago, I showed up in Chicago, Illinois, and it's been 14 years, and I'm still the biggest name in black consciousness, black psychology, Pan-Africanism, 14 years later. Y'all can't touch the God. Y'all can't touch the God. Got my Marcus Garvey piece on. You know what I'm saying. Got the Garvey chain. We got the Frederick Douglass chains coming. We ain't playing no games with you ninjas. We ain't playing no games with you ninjas. Hit the Cash App, $ FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. We ain't playing no games with you ninjas. We ain't playing no games with you ninjas. You either with me or you against me. You either with me or you against me. You either with the Prince of Pan-Africanism or you against the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We ain't playing no games.
At this point, it ain't about building no school. It's about keeping the donations rolling while dangling that finish line just far enough so folks don't give up hope.
Look, I'm not saying Umar never had good intentions. I really believed at one point he was going to be an asset to the community. But intentions don't build institutions. Discipline does. And the sad truth is, after 14 years, it's clear the man's addicted to the attention, not the results. But before you sign up for a painting floors miracle, ask yourself, with all this negative image hanging over Umar right now, is tying your business, your brand, your name to him really going to help, or is it going to hurt? You make the choice. After 14 years of delays, do y'all think this school is ever opening? Or is Umar just buying time with new excuses? And in case you ain't watched it yet, I put together a full 2-hour and 48-minute breakdown of every Umar lie, every scam, every contradiction. That's the real history lesson right there. Go check it out. I'll see you on the next one. Panda out.